Hello and welcome to Route 99. This is DPM 113. We're looking at a verbal ability sheet today. The first question I have here is a para-summary question where I need to find an apt summary for this paragraph from the options given below. The passage, it seems like, is about turbulence. So turbulence is all around us. The shaking you feel in aeroplanes is called shaking in any context is called turbulence. It's in the swirl of coffee and milk in a latte, unfurling along the wings of airplanes and the sides of car, churning the blood in your heart after the valve snaps close. So these are all the examples that you could see turbulence, right? Yet we still don't fully grasp the all of its grasp. We still don't fully grasp all of its rules. Okay, so we see turbulence all around us, whether it be in a coffee, in the wings of airplanes, sides of car, in while it churns our blood in our heart, when the valves, after the valve snaps close, we see it everywhere, but yet we don't understand it fully. Part of the challenge is that the physicist typically starts by isolating the phenomenon from its environment to study it. The problem why we don't fully understand it yet is that because physicists tries to separate it from where it has happened and try to study it separately. There hasn't been, okay, but stirring a cup means the spoon is always still inside it, affecting the movement of the liquid, but you cannot separate it from its environment because stirring a cup would create turbulence, but the spoon always has to be in that cup in order to keep creating that turbulence. Means you cannot separate it from the environment and study it. It has to be in that environment, right? There hasn't been a way to separate the turbulence out by itself. So there hasn't been a way you could separate the turbulence out by itself. A group of University of Chicago scientists, however, have pioneered a way to create contained turbulence in a tank of water. But there is a group of scientists from University of Chicago who have found a way to isolate this turbulence or to create a contained turbulence in a tank water. They use a ring of jets to blow up until an isolated ball of turbulence forms and lingers. Right, so this is the method through which they create the turbulence, right, to study it. Okay, let's read the option. University of Chicago scientists have developed a method to generate and sustain isolated turbulence in a water tank using ring of jets, enabling separate study of the phenomenon. Okay, true. It includes everything said in the passage. University of Chicago scientists have developed a method to generate and sustain isolated turbulence. This is what exactly they have done. So this all was just examples of what was to be discussed in the passage, right? This was not the important part. The important part was the study through which they have found a method to study turbulence, which is until this point is an obscure phenomenon, right? Okay, seems like my correct answer. Let's just read the other option. Physicists in Chicago have successfully isolated turbulence from its environment. Has they isolated turbulence from its environment? They still haven't done so, right? They have developed a method they could study it within their environment, right? Allowing for a thorough understanding of its rule and behavior of this omnipresent phenomenon. Okay, not my answer. The University of Chicago scientists have discovered a way to remove the spoon. Okay, but that was just an example. That doesn't mean that they have discovered a way to remove the spoon from the cup where the turbulence was taking place. So this is also wrong. By blowing loops in a tank of water, scientists at the University of Chicago have created a stable and controlled environment where turbulence can finally be demystified holistically. So, was this the purpose of? So they haven't created a stable and controlled environment, right? There hasn't been a mention of stable and controlled environment. Turbulence can finally be demystified holistically. So, although this is true to the argument made in the passage, this does not align with the language of the passage. So this also cannot be my summary. Hence, one is my correct summary. Next question. Is an environment that leaves me feeling like many others, disillusioned and questioning my future. Okay. We need to fit this sentence into either one of these four blanks. I hadn't always felt so jaded. I finished my PhD in law in 2016 and was ready to begin a life of service in education and research. So this passage is written by some PhD graduate who graduated in 2016 and was ready to begin his professional career in education and research, working in the subject I cared passionately about, and he was interested in the subject as well. But several things become quickly clear. Dash, there was the increasing precarity of university labor. Okay, so these are the things that become quickly clear, that there was uncertainty in university labor. What were those uncertainty? One third of the academicians are on fixed term contract, 41% are on hourly paid contracts, and there are still 29 institutions employing at least 5 academic staff on 0 hours contract. Right, so this was the problem. Dash, in 2021, it was reported that the pay had been cut by 20% in real terms over the past 12 years, while the changes to the pension schemes means that we have taken a 35% cut to our guaranteed retirement income despite contributing more. So this is also a part of the problem. This is also a part of the environment that scares the author. So I cannot put it in the 2 as well, because this is a continued environment. पहले मुझे पूरा environment का discussion खत्म करना पड़ेगा. Then I can put this statement. So this also cannot be it. Dash, meanwhile university and college staff are doing the equivalent of 2 days unpaid work every week on average. So this is also a part of environment. तो यहाँ पे भी नहीं डाल सकता. So I'm left with no option but option number 4, जहाँ पे पूरी बात खत्म हुई और उसके बाद author कह रहा है it is this environment that leaves him feeling disillusioned and questioning his future. So option number 4 is my correct option. Next question. A few months ago, the court had sought the centre's response to a petition filed in the public interest by former Union Law Minister Ashwini Kumar, who complained about the delay in India ratifying the UN Convention which it had signed in 1997. Okay, the petition had also favored a standalone legislation to prohibit torture. Okay, enacting a law prohibiting torture is both a moral imperative and a pragmatic necessity. Okay, so a few months ago, some court has asked for central government's response about a petition filed by Union Law Minister Ashwini Kumar. What was that petition about? It was a petition complaining about a delay in India ratifying a UN convention which it had signed in 1997. Maybe this was a legislation which asked for prohibition of torture, right? Enacting a law prohibiting torture is both a moral imperative and pragmatic necessity. Okay, so 1 and 2 in some sense are connected, right? Okay, ये petition था and the petition had also favored a standalone legislation to prohibit torture. So 1 and 2. Enacting a law, the Union government has informed the Supreme Court that it is seriously considering 273rd report of the Law Commission, which has recommended that India ratify United Nations Convention Against Torture and pass a law to prevent torture and punish its perpetrator. Okay, so it seems like यहाँ से बात शुरू हुई कि enacting law that prohibits torture is both a moral imperative and a pragmatic necessity, and that is why the Union government has done so. But कुछ हुआ नहीं, and last में this one, that the petition also favored a standalone legislation to prohibit torture. So 3, 4 and then 1 and 2. So this is my order. Money has proved to be an enduring inspiration for some of the best-selling artists of all time. From Pink Floyd pondering the root of all evil to the Wu-Tang Clan rapping how cash rules everything around me. So money has been inspiration for various artists' songs like Pink Floyd का गाना Root of All Evil और Wu-Tang Clan का rap Cash Rules Everything Around Me. Some superstars are bigger, though so big they are not content with merely singing about money. So there are some artists who are bigger than this. So they are not just satisfied by singing about money or even making lots of it. Neither singing nor making lots of it. But they prefer moving entire economics with their vocal cords. They go a step further, they go beyond all of it, and they don't just earn money or they just don't sing about money. Rather what they do is they just move the whole economy, right, with their vocal cords. Beyonce's Renaissance tour in Stockholm last month could be a part of the reason for Sweden's higher than expected inflation figure. So this is an example of how artists move the entire economic, right? Like Beyonce का last time कोई Renaissance वाला tour था in Stockholm, that led to recession in higher than expected recession in Sweden. But Queen Bey is far from the only independent woman with the power to deliver a diva dividend. Okay, another example of some artists moving the economy. Taylor Swift's The Eras tour could generate 5 billion, 3.9 billion for the US economy, more than the gross domestic product of 50 countries. Some tour by Taylor Swift, the Eras tour, could create 5 billion. That is far more than the GDP of 50 countries, not combined but separately, thanks to each concert goer spending an average of $1,300. Okay, let's look at the options. Popular artists like Pink Floyd, Wu-Tang Yang have provided deep insight into the profound influence of money. Have they provided any insight on profound influence of money? They have just sing song around it. How can we say that they have provided deep insight into it? Right? Has there been any mention of their song being insightful, or they have said anything that was insightful about money? No. So that led to the success as best-selling musician? No. Providing insight has no relation to their success. Wrong cause and effect relationship. This is not my answer. Some music superstars like Beyonce and Taylor Swift have the ability to influence economies, generate significant revenues through their concert and fan spending. Could be it. This was the essence which they were coming to. This was just a way to start the paragraph, to talk about how musicians form music around money, but slowly and gradually they were moving towards the point that there are some singers who go beyond all of that. They just don't make songs around money, but they can just move an entire economy. So this could be the economic impact of Beyonce's tour in Stockholm last month resulted in Sweden's unexpected inflation figure, and that has been the case from time immemorial. So क्या ये main point है passage का, to point out that how Beyonce's tour caused an unexpected inflation in Sweden? No, so this is not my answer. This was a very specific small thing in the passage. Taylor Swift's The Eras tour this is also again about Taylor Swift specifically. The passage is not about Taylor Swift. United surpassing the income of, okay, this is also wrong. Just like this is wrong, this is also wrong. So 2 is my correct option. Okay. But I realized that taking it further would be at the expense of my mental health. I need to fit this sentence into either one of these 4 blanks. I had an unpleasant experience a few weeks ago in a local supermarket, which shows this heartlessness is carrying into everyday life. So author had an unpleasant, unfavorable experience at a local supermarket that shows that heartlessness is everywhere in everyday life, right? Dash, as I went to leave the store after using the self-service checkout. There doesn't seem a gap here. The author had an unpleasant experience at a supermarket. Now author is explaining that experience. 3 staff members and a security guard blocked my exit. They demanded my receipt and searched my bag. The security guard said they had seen me on CCTV putting meat inside it. I hadn't taken anything, and the whole experience was humiliating. Okay, so the security guard, the supermarket, accused the author of stealing something, but the author hadn't stolen anything. The store refused my request to access its policies and procedures regarding bag searches. The author asked for its policy about bag searches. I expect it doesn't have one. What it doesn't have? One is that the supermarket doesn't have a policy about bag searches. So no gap again. And I firmly believe that the others will experience the same treatment, because the store hasn't any policy, the others will experience the same treatment. I accepted a modest amount of compensation in the form of a voucher after 2 weeks of doggedly pursuing my request for more information. Okay, dash, I now feel uncomfortable going into shops. Okay, so this is the conclusion of the passage, right? So author accepted the voucher, and the author realized that taking it further would only it would be at the expense of his or her mental health. And now at the conclusion she feels uncomfortable into going these shops. So if I'll put here, यहाँ पे पूरी बात खत्म हो चुकी है, conclusion आ गया. This would be very odd to put it in the 4th blank. So I can put it nowhere but in the 3rd blank. So my correct option is option number 3. So that was the video, guys. I'll see you in the next